What's good with it, do YouTube? Your boy Natepushweights, back with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video to you guys. And today, listen, I got a tip for you guys. I need to help out the community. I need to help out the COD community because everybody's been asking me. And I made a video on this last year when Black Ops 4 came out with the Call of Duty footsteps. Okay, now the audio system in this game is just terrible. It's terrible. Let's be real. So I'm gonna help you guys, but today, of course, listen, before we get started with this video, do me a favor, drop a thumbs up on this video, comment below, you know, if this helps you out, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, man, and hit that notification bell because that's important. So let's get right into it. Now, I'm running on PC right now. I don't know if you guys know this, but yeah, I'm running on PC. I use a controller, but I'm running on PC. Now, if you're not playing on PC, I don't know what you're doing, honestly, because it's just a better advantage than console. Let's be real, but you know, either way, you know, it's the same thing. If you want to play on console, you can play on console as well. But PC, I feel like it's a big advantage. Now, as far as audio goes, this year is very, very, very confusing. You know, I feel like the audio is just like 10 times higher than any other Call of Duty game, which is weird. So I'm going to show you guys my settings that have helped me a ton, like a million times. Now, when I first started off, you know, I was using studio reference for some reason. I noticed the sound was very low. It was very, very low and very distinct. I could not hear sound at all. I could not hear footsteps at all. I would just hear, you know, the world, the map, just gunshots going off and stuff like that. So this is what you do, guys, okay? When you load up into your game, you know, go to your audio tab. Change this not to studio reference. You're gonna want to change this to boost low. Change it to boost low. Now, specifically, listen to me. Now, that's not all that you do, because listen, once you do that, everything's on 100. Okay, you gotta play with your other tab. So you want your master volume from 65 to 80. Okay, me preferably I keep it on 80, but you're gonna want to, you know, in between there, 60 and 80 master volume. Remember this. Now, as far as the music level goes, I don't want to hear music at all during the game, in game, meaning multiplayer, and I don't even want to hear it in, you know, the menu. So I keep that very low at 5. No reason to have that at 100, you know, because if you're in the game and you're trying to, you know, hear footsteps, and all of a sudden you hear some music playing, like some Call of Duty music, background music playing while you're playing the game, that's going to throw you off a little bit, honestly, especially with this game this year. So keep that low, keep it on 5. Me preferably, I keep it low as hell. Now, as far as dialogue, man, dialogue is a very big thing in this game. I noticed, you know, a lot of people have been telling me, like, yo, I've been hearing like a lot of call outs from, you know, the CPU and stuff like that. You know, your character, he calls out a lot, like he'll say enemy at the bridge or something, you know what I mean? So it is key to have dialogue, of course, if you don't know the map that well. Me preferably, I keep it low. Okay, now I can, at 14, I can still hear the dialogue. I can still hear dialogue. I can still hear, you know, call outs from my teammates stuff. So I keep it low, you know, because they do speak very loud. No, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but the dialogue, the characters in this game speak very loud, and it kind of messes with the footsteps, honestly. So keep that low. If you keep that low, you'll have a better advantage, and you'll hear your enemies a lot better. Now, as far as effects go, this was set to 100 at default. Now, remember, effects effects are sound effects. They're the gunshots, you know, they're the building breaking, the kill streaks, the score streaks, whatever. You know, chopper gunner, you know, AC-130. Those are those noises. Okay. Me preferably, if I were to tell you right now, the secret to this game, keep your effects at a medium volume. Okay, now with this filter right here, remember, we're on boost low, so it's gonna boost all the low sounds. Okay, what are the low sounds? If you think about it in Call of Duty, the low sounds are footsteps, reloading your weapon, right, switching your weapon. Not really so the, you know, the dialogue part, but the dialogue part could be, I guess, a low sound. You know, when your player says something, you know, you're gonna hear that. You can still hear that. The enemy can hear you say something, you know. So keeping the effects tab low is gonna be able to hear those footsteps better, because you don't want take it as this: you don't want to hear everything else. You don't want to hear all these loud gunshots. You don't want to hear this. You want to increase the very low effects, not the gunshot effects. You see what I'm saying? The gunshot effects are going to be loud, so turn it down. You see what I'm saying? So I would say maybe 50 to 60, maybe 50 to 70. Keep it in that range. For me, I got it at 60. It works for me very well. Trust me. You guys don't even know how bad I started when I first played this game. When I first played this game, bro, it was terrible. I could not hear anything. Like I literally wanted to take off my headset and throw it out the window. I thought it was my headset, but it's the game. Remember that, it's the game. Okay. Now, as far as Juggernaut music go, I have not gotten a Juggernaut kill streak yet, so you guys can leave this enabled. I don't even know what that sounds like. And as far as hit marker sound effects go, classic is just, you know, classic Call of Duty hit markers. Keep it on NW because it kind of gives me a different feeling of hearing hit markers. And other than that, you know, like voice chat and stuff like that, push to talk, you can keep it open, whatever. I don't think console players have this setting, but yeah, pretty much that's it. That is pretty much it with the volume settings for this game. Like I said again, I did a video, you know, talking about Black Ops 4 volume settings, and you know how you can have better volume and hearing footsteps for blackout and multiplayer, and it worked for a lot of people. I think I got like 200,000 views on that video. So yeah, I mean, hopefully this video helps you guys out. I don't think a lot of YouTubers are really talking about this yet because not many people have figured this out yet, but this is the way to do it. Okay, put your master volume down, like I said again, from 60 to like 80. Put it in that range. Turn everything else down. Turn your effect down. Put it to 50 to, you know, like 70, and you're good to go. You will start hearing footsteps. The volume won't be super dramatically loud like it is, and you're pretty much gonna be good to go. Honestly, that's all I really have to say about that. I hope I helped you guys out. Currently at 25, it's day 1 of the game, and yeah, doing pretty good. I'm liking the game. A lot of people are really frustrated. I don't know. I'm really liking the game though. Really liking the game. Let me know what you guys think. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, you know, we can hit some big numbers. And yeah, don't forget to, you know, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Natepushweights, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
I'm supposed to read this shit. That boy, full life.